Hello, I am Kim Shannon, and I'm here today with Rhone Lahr, the inventor of the wine gas getter. Today we're going to drink a little wine, and we're going to share with you an innovation that every home winemaker should not be without. Rhone,
Okay.
explain to me a little bit about exactly what is the wine gas getter.
Okay. When you put yeast into a sugar solution, it metabolizes the sugar and it changes the water, the sugar water solution, or the sugar solution, into alcohol and carbon dioxide.
Which is fermentation.
Which is fermentation. And when it's done fermenting, the wine solution itself is in a situation where it's because of the carbon dioxide that's in the wine, the taste and the bouquet of the wine doesn't emerge as easily as it should.
Sure.
So normally people will age their wine and the big change is the lowering of the carbon dioxide in the solution. Well, I've got a shortcut to all of that. We just remove the carbon dioxide from the wine and we mellow the wine.
Making it ready to drink sooner, right?
Yeah.
For those of us that are impatient, like myself.
Okay, yeah.
Wonderful. I can't wait to learn more about how it's done.
Okay, let's try. The way amateur winemakers degas their wine now is to take a rod with a paddle on the end of it and attach that to a drill.
Right.
Put it in there and just sit there for 5 minutes with the drill.
Several times a week, right? Batonage, you call it.
Yeah. So what my original goal was just make a device to replace that, step. So I got what I call just my regular timing so far, and removing the gas and doing a much better job than the old-fashioned.
Now your device, how do you know? Does it have some sort of gauge so you know how much gas you're removing? Because most winemakers really don't know. They can't gauge how much gas they're removing from the wine.
Well, to beat the agitating with the rod and the drill method, I just waited until the bubbles quit coming up easily. Okay. And at that point, then through experimentation, I could go back to wines where they had used the drill, and we could say, oh, yeah, obviously we've taken more gas out of the thing, because after you're done with mine on the first step, you couldn't get it to even bubble up with the
I'm anxious to taste these, but before I do, I just have a few more questions.
Yeah.
I know you've seen them, and I've seen them also. There are several products like yours on the market right now. What makes yours stand out? What makes yours better? Why is your wine better?
Well, the thing that's different about my mechanism, it's a compressed air powered unit that I can put as much power to this thing as I want, and I can do multiple numbers of 5-gallon carboys. Okay. I don't know which products you've seen, but you've probably not seen anything where they can do more than one carboy at a time. And we've got pictures here of us doing 10 carboys at a time. This is very powerful.
That's for a serious home winemaker.
Yeah, well, it's an up-to thing. The person who's only making 1 or 2 carboys can just go in and put plugs in our manifold and just do 2 or do 1. That's not hard. That's an easy thing to do. But we've got the kind of power with this thing, and as far as I know, it would be very, very expensive for anything on the existing market to be able to do 10 carboys of wine.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
And the cost of that particular, I've got 3 different units, and that, of course, is my most powerful unit. That unit's running at about $130.
Which seems very reasonable for...
Yeah. I mean, it's something everybody can afford. I happen to think it's money well spent. This is as far degassed and just taking as much degas out of it as I can. Okay. So what I got for us here is, you being the professional wine taster, you get to tell me if the results are as good as I think they are.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Look forward to that.
Okay.
Well, let's find out.
Okay.
Let's try these wines.
I'm going to let you do the opening.
Oh, okay.
I'll do this one.
Which one would you like me to open first?
So, the worst tasting stuff should be this. This is fully gassed. You should, you know.
Well, you even need to taste it, huh?
Yeah,
You should be able to smell it.
You do it. You do the whole thing. And,
All right.
Just pour these glasses for yourself.
Oh, no, you need to taste it.
That has a little more bouquet in it than what's normally.
Doesn't smell bad, though.
No. Well, what normally happens
Very nice.
is the gas that's in it inhibits the aroma and the natural taste of the grape coming out. But this has been.
And it is slightly bubbly, which is not normal.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Good observation. You can see it along the edges of the glass there. But as you pour each one of these, you should get an improvement. That's as bad as it should taste.
Which, all in all, it's not bad, but it has this little bit of prickliness to it that I don't expect in a red wine.
Right.
Okay, so this wine we just tried was the natural process.
Yeah, well, and no degassing.
No degassing, right.
I put it in a champagne bottle to trap all the gases.
Sure.
And that really is wine that's 4 weeks old without degassing.
Okay.
This was 4 weeks old, and our short-term degassing, the goal there being just enough to say we've taken more gas off more efficiently than what you could do with the drill and the agitating rod.
Okay.
So, if you'd like.
Sure.
I love that color. Love that color.
Now, what varietal is this?
This is Cabernet Sauvignon.
Got that on the nose already. And you get your juice from, you were telling me?
We buy concentrates. This is a 4-week concentrate wine.
Okay. It's a wonderful nose. It's a typical Cassis.
Which is really
The
kind
dark
of
cherry.
unusual for a concentrate, because normally with the gases in the wine, that inhibits the aroma and bouquet.
You got the tobacco and a little bit of chocolate on there too. Very nice. I'm impressed. Has a nice finish too. Very nice mouthfeel, nice finish.
Yeah, and that's just that much of an improvement over, this has got, for six bottles, this has got about 40 minutes total time, 45 minutes total time with my gas getter device.
This wine has great structure. It's very mellow. It tastes like a cab that's been aged 20 years or more.
Really?
Yes. The tannins are soft and round. It just feels like it's been in bottle for quite a while already.
Well.
Except it doesn't have the color loss of an aged wine.
I think it's really pretty.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I had to pour that out.
But I think we better, because we've got some more
We'll move on to the next
tasting to do.